Hi everyone, this reading is for Friday, March 20th. Your daily affirmation is, change and surprise are evident everywhere I go today. I look with delight at all I see. And for today's reading, we're going to be using the Whispers of Love and the Wisdom of the House of Night. And normally I just do 3 cards, but I really felt that Spirit wanted me to do 4, so this will be a 4-card reading. So our first card for today is Back to What You Love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And I don't want to repeat myself because I say this all the time, but this is the chance for some of you to really focus solely on yourselves, on your dreams, your hobbies, your body, your life, making new friends. When you're in a relationship or even when you have children, your life is not entirely your own. You have to be considerate of your family and the person that you're with. But when you're free and you're single, you really do have a golden opportunity to live the life that you want to live. You don't have as many obligations. You have more freedom to make choices, to experience life, to take risks, to do whatever you feel like doing without having to answer to someone else. This is also a good opportunity for some of you to reevaluate what you want in a relationship, what kind of person you're looking for. Maybe you decided that the last relationship wasn't what you wanted, and this time around you want someone who's going to be more loving or someone who will listen to you. This is the perfect time for you to decide right now what you want in a person and in life, especially if you're single and you're not in love with anyone because your emotions aren't involved right now. But when you do develop feelings or you enter into a relationship with someone, that is when everything changes. For some of you, even if you are in a relationship right now, this still might be a good time for you to think and really decide what you want. It's like last week's reading said, set your intention about what you want. Be clear and honest with yourself, with Spirit, and your partner. And our next card is the High Priestess of Spirit. So to me, this card is about deepening your relationship with Spirit by staying grounded, which will help you to get through troubled times. It's about paying attention to your intuition. So what are your dreams telling you? What kind of signs are you getting? And what kind of messages are you getting from readings like this? And the signs are with you, so be sure to keep your eyes open. You're being guided, and the angels just want you to pay attention to the messages that are being sent your way. This is about seeing the situation from a higher perspective. And just know that the difficulties you're experiencing with these people are often a way to help you grow or to teach you something. We make these agreements with people before we come here that we will play certain roles in each other's lives. And sometimes these experiences are really painful, but they are necessary. And sometimes we're in relationships for the sole purpose of preparing us for the one that we're meant to spend the rest of our lives with. But it's just like I said before, when you can put your relationship with yourself and God first, or whatever higher power you believe in, everything else will fall into place. Because when we are connected with Spirit in such an intimate way, in such a deep way, and we follow the guidance we're being given, we're then living our life's purpose. We're on the right path in life, the path that will lead us to happiness and fulfillment. It's only when we choose not to listen or not to connect with Spirit that life becomes so much more difficult. So that is something to keep in mind. Our next card is Letting Go. This card suggests that there is something or maybe someone that some of you need to let go of. And I think that many of you probably already have a good idea of what needs to be let go of. But if you don't, this might be negative patterns that you are repeating. So think of what kind of people you attract. Think about your behavior in relationships. How do they end? How are your relationships similar? This might be related to your beliefs about yourself. Maybe you need to work on your self-esteem and release any negative beliefs about yourself, your body, your age, your size, or whatever it is that you think is making you not attractive. What is it that you're thinking that is preventing you from attracting a loving partner. There's something that has sort of played itself out, and it's time to let go. And one good way to find out what that is simply by asking yourself if it is causing you more pain than happiness. And if you can say yes to that, the answer is simple. Walk away from the situation. Walk away from this belief or this relationship or whatever it is that is bringing you down. And I see butterflies in this image. So to me, butterflies are all about transformation. And to me, this is usually a change for the better. And I think that when some of you learn to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on too tightly to, you will begin to experience a transformation of some kind that is going to set you free. And this is going to bring you more love into your life. And I think that holding on is what is preventing some of you from finding this happiness. So the sooner you let go, the sooner love will find its way to you. And our final card for today is Turn on Your Heart Light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Thinking a loving moment helps to open your heart to receiving love. So when you're suffering from emotional trauma, sometimes it's easy to close yourself off to receiving love from others out of fear of being hurt or disappointed again. Or maybe you're just too attached to a previous partner. But when your heart is open, you're more easily able to love freely without the fear of being hurt. And it also helps us to be able to forgive others who have hurt us in the past. The angels don't want you to close yourself off to love simply because you may be going through a challenging moment in your love lives. And there's a reason for that. Obviously, they see that this situation that you're going through right now, whatever challenge you are experiencing, is not going to last. You're going to be moving away from that. So obviously they see that there is love for you in the future, but you have to be open to receiving it. And if you're not open to receiving it, it might pass you by. So make sure that you keep your heart light open and that you stay optimistic about your love lives despite anything that you're currently going through right now. So overall, we're being asked to see the blessings in this current situation, to reevaluate what we want in a relationship, to let go of what is no longer working, and to remain open to love. And when you take the advice that you're being given by Spirit, you're making it easier for love to come into your lives. So I thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.